All right, let's get into it, YouTube. I can no longer hold my tongue. I have to say some things. First thing I want to talk about is this. Okay, guys, look. By now, you guys know that what I do for a living. I'm an entrepreneur. Okay? I wake up every day and I think of ways to make income. There are certain streams that I have now that I've been doing for a while that have worked for me, and I keep those in place, but I'm always open for new things. That's my method of survival. That has worked for me for about 10 years now. Now, I listen to a lot of YouTubers because there's a lot of the people that subscribe to me and the people I listen to for their channels that have jobs. And there are some people out there that have lost jobs. But one thing that concerns me is that when I look at the way that they're trying to find jobs that they've lost, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of motivation behind it. Like I was listening to one YouTuber and he said, hey, I've looked for 2 to 3 jobs. I've looked for jobs. I go in and I dress up and I put my application in, and when I put my application in, I wait for a response, and when I go back in for my second interview, I'm dressed up. You know, that's what you're supposed to do. But I honestly would say that when people are looking for opportunity, their world is small. Opportunity should be huge, massive. It should be unlimited. It should be in other countries. It should be in the U.S. It should be all over the U.S. It should be anything. And another thing, too, is that when you go into these places, you should go in with a motivation that the boss can see, that he can see that, hey, this guy has drive, this woman has drive, that's the person I want to work for my company. But see, one thing that bothers me is this, is that if I did work a job, right, I would not put all my eggs in one basket. You see, here's a question for you guys. How many streams of income do you have? If your job was going today, do you have any other money that's coming in from another place? I mean, think about it for a second. Having one stream of income is actually a scary thing. Me, I have 2, 3, I have 5 streams of income. And I challenge you to create something. Even if it's an internet business, it's something you do on the side, something you create, you know, something you want to sell or something like that, whatever. Or you want to partner up with somebody. You see, I want to say something that really, I put it out there and I kind of knew the response before I put it out there. I made a video about an investment club. Now, all my other videos have comments, people who have wrote things and stuff like that. But that's one video nobody has made a comment about. And because I think the reason why that is because a lot of people, we can talk about how the economy is and what we need to do. But when it comes to action, a lot of us don't rush to the punch to try to make things happen. Now, when I made the video about the investment club, all I was talking about was this. I was talking about like-minded people coming together, investing a small amount of money so you won't have to take risks, but take big risks together by pooling your money together and making a lot of money. And then eventually, if this kept going on for time to time, then if people wanted to break apart and do their own thing, that's fine. But they started from the bottom and it made their way to the top. And I think that's the best way to tackle anything, you know. But I was kind of disappointed. But I knew before I put the video is that that's the way we as Americans, we are as people are, and sometimes we can talk big, but then a lot of times we can't put up what we say. You know, and this is not to discredit anyone, you know what I'm saying, but it's just, I kind of figured that, you know, but this is my challenge to everybody out there and even to myself. Guys, we're not doing enough. We can do a lot more. All these people who have talked about the economy and all this other kind of stuff, if you really study things right now, the economy is starting to take a turn for the better. I mean, look at Toyota. Toyota has bad publicity right now with their cars. Now, America, which is known for their great quality of work, Now they're coming into the forefront, and now they're making cars at a cheaper price, which is what you're supposed to do as a business, and being more competitive, and now they're looking more attractive. I'm not saying that it's overnight, whatever, but look at the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones has been over 10,000, not 10,000, but it's been over 10 for a long time. You know? So I'm just saying, guys, things turn bad, but things also turn good. Some people think, oh, when bad things happen, we're never going to see any light. You know, that's what negative people think. Mistakes are great, because once you learn from them, they make you a better person, and you don't go back and do those mistakes. That's what we understand. We need to welcome mistakes. Take chance. Take risks, because that's what will make you a different person. So until next time, guys, signing off.